is for my college algebra class, chapter 6 video presentation. This is my first problem. Since this line right here, since it means divide, you're going to divide your polynomial by your binomial. So you're going to do 6x to the third plus 11x squared minus x minus 2 divided by 3x minus 2. You're going to look at your first term. What do you get, or you divide this by this, so you're going to get 2x to the second, because 2x to the second times 3x is 6x third. 2x to the second. And then you multiply this by your second term as well, so it's 2x to the second times 3x, which is 6x to the third, 2x to the second times negative 2, which is negative 4x to the second. Then you add the opposite. So you change this sign and you change this sign. So that cancels out, and this equals 15x squared. Then you bring down your next term, which is negative x. Then you do the same thing again. You see, what do you multiply? What two things do you multiply this and what else to get that? So 15x squared divided by 3x is 5x. So you're going to put 5x up here. And then 5x times 3x is 15x squared. And then 5x times negative 2x is negative 10x. Then you're going to add the opposite, so you change your signs. So now you have, this cancels out, and now you have 9x. Now you bring down your last term. Now you do it again. What do you multiply by that to get that? So you multiply 3x times 3 to get 9x, so you do plus 3. 3 times 3x is 9x. And 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And you add the opposite and change your signs. So now that's crossed out, and negative 2 plus 6 is 4. So now your answer, your quotient, is 2x squared, plus 5x plus 3 is your quotient, and then your remainder is 4. Now for your second problem. The first thing you're going to do is to subtract. To subtract these, you have to have the same. You have to have a common denominator. So the first thing you're going to do is find out what they did to get these. So you're going to factor both the denominators. So now you have 2 over x squared minus 4 is the same thing as x minus 2x plus 2, because it's a difference of squares. And then minus 5 over, and then this factored is x minus 5 x plus 2, because x times x squared, x times 2 is 2x, negative 5x, that equals negative 3x, and negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. So now you look at your two denominators and you see what you need to multiply each side by over itself to get the same denominators. So you have x minus 5 and x plus 2 over here, and you have x minus 2 and x plus 2 over here. So to get it the same, you need to have, since this one has an x minus 2 and this one doesn't, you need to have x minus 2 over x minus 2. And you can do that because x minus 2 over x minus 2 equals 1. And now you look at this side, and what does this have that this doesn't? It doesn't have x minus 5. So you do the same thing to the other side, x minus 5 over x minus 5. Now you have to multiply to make it all correct. This multiplied together is 2x minus 10 over all of that, which is x minus 5, x minus 2, and x plus 2. Subtracted by 5 times x is 5x, 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, and then over all this, x minus 5, x minus 2, x plus 2. Now you subtract them. Since you have the same common denominator now, you can just subtract these two. So it would be 2x minus 10 minus the whole thing of 5x minus 10. Well, since this is out here, this changes this sign in here. So it'll be 5x minus 2x minus 5x, which is negative 3x. And then you would do negative 10 minus 10, which is negative 20. And that is your answer.